150. We're a big music group, as you can tell. We are short 14 members today, and we're still big, okay? We sing at our shows that we put on. We have slide projection going on at the times, and all kinds of extras. But we also have narrators. They're used to having a microphone. So today, if you're having trouble hearing them, put your hand up and they'll shout a little louder. Can you hear me? Yes. Excellent. Okay. So, as I said, it's Synergy 150. I am the director. I am Mary Jean Hansen. For some of you, I probably am still Mary Jean Hall, because that's what I was when I grew up in Point Edward. Okay? We're delighted that you could join us today. This should be a fun show. You're going to get to sing more than the choir sings, actually, but that's good. We've got 7 numbers for you, and you get to sing 10, so that's pretty good, right? Okay, I think we'll start. I'm going to turn it over to my narrator and let her begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we've decided to combine or sing a song that is both old and new. There will be songs throughout the program that are old and new. This particular song that we'll start with uses 2 very familiar carols, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and Carol of the Bells. Now, the new aspect about this song is the very clever way that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, have you heard of them before? Mm-hmm. There we go. Well, I hadn't until I had to look them up, but you'll love it. You'll really enjoy this. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra combines them with the edge and the impact of a rock band. Now, they have produced a very updated sound using these 2 songs for their version of Carol of the Bells.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born. Remember Christ our Savior was born.
She has learned that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra has 60 players and thought that since the combination of our singing choir members plus our music team totals close to 60, oh, we should be able to do that.
So then she spent, believe it or not, over 100 hours scoring that piece of music into 4 parts so that our choir and music team could perform this. The bass section voiced the part of the bass violas, basses.
The tenor section. It's the saxophone parts.
And the alto section, a combination of violins and clarinet.
And then we have our sopranos. The sopranos are the violins and sometimes the E-flat saxes. Our very talented music team provided the rock accompaniment with Lois Wellington.
And Millie's not here.
Mike is up.
Mike, our guest drummer. And Pamela Seaton playing on flute.
Tim Laysmith. And Sandy Bosa on the electric guitar.
And there you have it, Mary Jane's Orchestra. Sometimes known as Synergy 150.
You may recognize our next song because the movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
With Jim Carrey, who as the Grinch. Can you believe it has been 24 years since that version hit the theaters by movie? The song Where Are You at Christmas was written by Maria Carey for that movie.
Where are you, Christmas?
Where are you, Christmas?
Where are you at?
But a bit of trivia for you. Do you know what convinces the Grinch to return all the decorations and food and presents stolen from Whoville? Anybody? Well, it was the music.
Music signals the arrival of Christmas. Synergy 150 has certainly figured that one out.
Oh, I bet that's for sure, right? I bet most of us here have memories of singing Christmas carols during the Christmas season.
I remember gathering around the piano singing Christmas carols.
Well, speaking of singing, I think we should ask the audience to join us and sing some favorite oldies. Like I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas and Winter Wonderland. What do you say?
Ready for that? I'm looking for music singers, you know.
One of our choir's favorite songs to sing is the song that reminisces about things that made past Christmases so special.
You may have heard of it in the film Home Alone. Have you seen that film? Little boy, you're laughing, you did see it. Yes, Home Alone. And you may even have heard our choir sing this song before, but we hope you'll enjoy hearing it again.
that might remind us of the magic of childhood. Like, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
Now that I'm a grandma and a great grandma, I don't like that song.
That must remind us of some other great songs, though, like Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, and Rudolph, of course, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and Let It Snow, but no more, thank you. Let's do those now.
I don't know, I think it's kind of pretty.
Oh, it is.
What one is next? Rudolph? Okay. Well, you all know the names of the reindeer? I'd like to say there's a prize for the person who does, but I don't have a prize. So all right, let's try it.
Great
to look a lot like Christmas. Wouldn't you say so? We have decorations. Choir have nice red scarves. Snow. It's like Christmas. I was a December birthday, and if I didn't get snow, I was really upset. I thought snow should fall just because it was my birthday. Well, I'm happy because there's lots of snow now.
Over many centuries, the Christmas story has been the theme of wonderful music. Louder. Project, okay. Often written by famous composers. Two of these noble compositions have been paired together. Pachelbel's Canon in D from 1694 and The Christmas Carol, First Noel, from 1823.
Well, we really hope you'll enjoy Michael Clausen's arrangement of these two very traditional songs.
we invite you to join us in singing Mary's Little Boy Child.
I first heard this one sung by Barry Belafonte. Some of you must remember him. Mary's Little Boy Child, and he had that real calypso ring to it. So we thought we would be a good one to sing today.
Now, in the 21st century, we have yet another song about shepherds and the nativity scene. Christmas Sanctus was written by the Danglers in 2012, and the song combines the tender beauty of the nativity scene along with the age-old grandeur of the Sanctus text. Holy, holy, holy. And Synergy 150 really enjoys singing this song for you.
See
again, the story of the child in the manger.
Away in the Manger is one of the most popular Christmas carols for children. I don't know about you, but I learned it as a child in Sunday school. What Child Is This is also a manger song sung to the tune of Green Sleeves, a traditional English folk tune.
Oh, but did you know somebody was credited with written a version of Greensleeves?
Okay, who supposedly wrote it?
Henry VIII.
No!
He wrote it for Anne Boleyn. So please join us in singing these two carols.
Remember, she only lasted 1,000 days.
those two songs trigger some childhood memories? Oh, I'm sure. I remember My sister and I used to wake up really early, and we would rush to the Christmas tree because we wanted to see all the gifts that were under the tree.
And I remember trying to figure out which ones were me.
I remember tramping through the snow to cut down our Christmas tree.
Do you remember old tissue-wrapped glass ornaments that your mother would have stored away in boxes? You had to dig them down from some shelf way up above. That was just precious.
When I was young, I thought having lights on our tree that blinked off and on was high tech. Now, all you have to do is ask Google or Alexa to turn on or off your Christmas lights.
Along for what time?
And you can choose lights that are all clear, all colored, or both.
Along for what time?
Or have them fade in and out, or even have waterfall lights. It's amazing.
Yes, technology has certainly come a very long way. But don't you feel sometimes just overwhelmed? Think so? Yes, I agree. All that chaos, all that noise. Amy Grant, who wrote this next song that we're going to sing, expresses those exact feelings in her 2008 song called I Need a Silent Night.
Thank you. I'm sure most of us can relate to the message from that song. Now, if we look back a couple of centuries, we find another Silent Night. The lyrics were written just after the Napoleonic Wars in the fall of 1816 by a young Austrian priest named Joseph Mohr.
Well, his director, Franz Gruber, created the music to go with the words. The song's fundamental message of peace, even in the midst of suffering, has bridged cultures and generations and has been interpreted as a hopeful message for the human condition.
In 2010, Patrick Tierney used Celtic rhythms and harmonies to create his setting for Silent Night. His arrangement of the song includes voices, piano accompaniment, flute, guitar, bass guitar, and drums.
Now, at the beginning of our program today, Synergy 150 used a song that combined both new and old Christmas music. And we will close the program today with a Celtic Silent Night, which also shares elements of both the old and the new.
the end of our program, except for one song. What is it we have to sing? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We'll sing it to you, and you sing it back to us, right? Okay. This brings our whole year to a close. We have done 3 of these Christmas shows, plus we did a big concert at the end of October. We did 3 of those shows. So my choir is looking forward to partying. Thank you very much. You're a wonderful audience.